Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and of course, as this is going out, the various contenders for the deputy leadership of the Labour Party will be out kissing the arse, shaking the hand, putting the money in each other's pockets, and hoping they get 80 nominations. Makes you wonder who's going to fail, doesn't it? Well, the latest to confirm is Bridget Phillipson and sacked Minister Lucy Powell. Bridget Phillipson really is a bit of a, now I'm going to have to be careful, alleged crook, in my opinion. There's certainly some dodgy dealings in her past up in the North East. But, you know, they've yet to come to light, I presume. And, of course, Lucy Powell, more teeth than the Osmonds, a woman who says that the victims of child rape are just, dog whistle politics. Really, really nice person. What a lovely lady she is. Yes, yes. If she becomes the deputy leader of the Labour Party, Labour are completely and utterly finished. It doesn't really matter who becomes there. I mean, they're finished anyway, aren't they? But you've got this this coalition on the left. They're all insisting it's got to be a woman, preferably a non-Londoner, and it's going to be someone from the left. Because if you don't have a woman, then, oh my God, we're sexist. You know, and this is something I pointed out in the previous video. But the problem is, all the women they're putting up are like every other woman in Labour. And I'm not being sexist here. I'm just using the facts as I see them. Look at how many ministers have had to go. And other than one, the guy up, oh God, a guy in Manchester, I can't think of his name, I can see his face. Oh, Gwyn, Peter Gwyn. Other than Gwyn, they've all been women. Every single one of them. So let's have this, let's have very lots of ladies, lots of ladies. And then they have to go because they're crooks, because they're useless, because they open their mouth and say the wrong things, because they disagree with Labour policy, etc., etc. Corruption and so forth. The homeless minister making people homeless, the corruption minister being corrupt, allegedly, and so forth. It's all women. And now you've got a woman in the form of Rachel Reeves, who's the worst chancellor this country's ever had. But, you know, people will look up to her and see she is the first, you know, chancellor with a vagina. Yeah. But that's not going to happen. But they've got to replace the ginger growler with who knows who. The corrupt growler? The angry growler, the toothy growler, the snobby, bigoted growler. You know, it doesn't matter who you're getting. They're all rubbish and they're all hated. And not one of them will be any good at the job. Doesn't matter what job you give them. Honestly, they'll be shit at everything. When you're shit at everything, go into politics. Honestly. Anyway, there we go. And so they're off there now, you know, begging, kissing arse, sucking dick, doing what they're doing to make sure they get their 80 votes. There's going to be some disappointed faces, aren't there? And I can't wait to see who's failed. Anyway, keep an eye on that one. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye.